Officially in November, which is also Adoption Awareness Month. And for this weekend's conversation, I first asked the Adoption Licensing Program Manager at D.A. Blodgett St. John's, what are some of the biggest misconceptions about adoption that still creates problems for families today?
Thinking you have to have a lot of money, thinking you have to own a home, thinking that it's all babies. Like, there's lots of misconceptions. A lot of the kids that we work with are in foster care. About 70% of the kids available for adoption in Michigan are teenagers. So that's where our energy goes, because teenagers deserve a family just like anybody else. So that's one of the hardest things for us to find families for.
When adoptive parents struggle, what stops them from asking for help, and what would make it easier in your opinion?
Support is here for them, like long term. We have a post-adoption support program here called Adoptive Family Support Network, and basically what we do is support families lifelong. So even after they go to court and they finalize their adoption, like, our agency is still here for them to support them. We do trainings and support groups and help them navigate the system long term.
What is one change in adoption policy or practice that you think would make the most difference right now?
I think having more homes for kids is going to make the biggest difference. You know, there's several hundred children in Michigan waiting to be adopted. Like I said, most of those are teenagers, and we just have a lack of homes that are willing to step up and support them. A lot of people come to us and they want younger children or children with not a lot of needs. We have a lot of people that work full-time and they can't take time off of work to, you know, deal with emotional issues, you know, that kids with trauma have gone through. And so, you know, having people who are willing to dedicate time and energy and commitment to helping those kids deal with the trauma that they've been through. We have a lot of kids that are 16 and older, they give up. By the time they're that age, they say, nobody wants me anymore, and I don't want to be adopted. I'm just going to live on my own when I'm 18.
So maybe not a policy change, but rather a catalyst on a macro scale that, pun intended, would really open the doors for these kids to live a better life. What do you think is going to spark that catalyst, really make that happen for more homes to be available for these kids?
I think just getting awareness out there that we have support for you, that you're not doing this by yourself. You know, the myths that you talked about earlier, you know, we want to debunk any of those myths that people have. We have a huge community that also is there to support them long term.